Up next for the Indiana Pacers. They're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side. The NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Turner. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Andre Ayton out there with Williams. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett at the 2. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
And here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
The first one falls. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
He's off on the second.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Bridges outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Ayton finds Barrett. Over Mathurin. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Halliburton against Quickly. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Out to Turner. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Mathurin against Barrett. Now, Quickly. He had 13 points in the win against Houston.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3-point.
Bridges has got 6.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton with the steal. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Raptors. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Pacers, 9 games back.
I think for the Pacers, so far it looks like the adjustments they've made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
And remember, this is a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
Now, here's Quickly. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
From 13, and again it's Indiana.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Toronto trails by 7. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two. And
how about we check the numbers for him? And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Barrett. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Now here's Barnes. 11-point game his last outing. Ayton wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Turner finds Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
First one falls for him.
There's so much to love about Miles Bridges. Great basketball frame, willing to clean up the glass, can flat score it. There is plenty to like here.
The Raptors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. So he gets them both. Toronto trails by 6. Barnes looking around. Over Bridges. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Barrett. 26 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
That's good from Richards. And Richards drops them both. Indiana leading. The pass to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Assist goes to
Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Quickly against Halliburton. With some art and quickly with the lay-in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Mathurin. His last outing, he had 8 points. Halliburton passes to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Walker finds Bridges. Over Barnes. And there's Bridges on the assist by Walker. Bridges has got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And the Raptors call time here.
For Williams. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Barrett, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. Oh, boy, he is aggressive.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Barnes against Bridges. The jump hook, the rebound by Richards.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That's good from Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Raptors. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Bruce Brown in for Benedict Mathurin. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And here's Barrett. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Pass to Horton Tucker. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Horton Tucker with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Williams from 13 feet. It goes down. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Nemhard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Barnes. Bassey, the pass to Shepard. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And sometimes from the...
Walker's checked in for Indiana. And here are the Pacers now. Brown with it. Still yet to score. Outside, Walker. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Toronto trails by 3. Now Horton Tucker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Dick can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Edwards passes to Jackson. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Brown, no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Dick passes to Barnes. They get a hand on it. Rejected by Walker. Brown outside. Shot's good by Walker.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Horton Tucker.
2 minutes left.
His last outing, he had 8 points. Puts it up from 12. Here's Bassey. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
One-on-one here. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pacers leading by 3. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his second basket of the game.
Walker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Walker. Back to Brown. 59 seconds left in the first. Here's Nembhard. His three-pointers off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Bruce Brown. First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Toronto, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Indiana making a change here. Eibel's checked in. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Nembhard. It's Edwards on the wing. The pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Horton Tucker.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Dick. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Assisted. Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's Nembhard. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Nemhard, the three, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's all tied in Toronto. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
You got R.J. Barrett. Andre Ayton out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Rupert in at the three. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Passes it to Edwards. From 7. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Barrett. Here's the floater. The Pacers pull it in. Matherin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You see Matherin's instinct to score, gets ahead in transition. Nicely done.
Barrett against Mathurin. To the middle.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, DeAndre Ayton.
And he knocks down the first one.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Jackson. Ayton hits them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Edwards kicks to Halliburton. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Richards with it. He's against Bridges. Ayton, he gets that one. Ayton's got 9.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. And there's the pass to Mathurin. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Pass to Rupert. Back to Barrett. Pass to Richards. The Pacers pull it in. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the...
And a change for the Pacers. Walker's checked in. On the wing, Bridges, covered by Barnes. Bridges outside. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Quickly. The rebound by Turner.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Halliburton. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Team foul. Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first personal foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And that one falls for Walker. And Toronto making a change here. Williams is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting him in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Turner. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now, here's Quickly. 8 points for him. Rejected by Walker. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And that one is good. Matherin's got 11 points.
You want to talk about a player who relishes contact. That is Benedict Mathurin. Big-time finish inside.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Shoots over Bridges. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Shot's good by Walker.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Barrett against Mathurin. Quickly with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 9 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Williams. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Walker. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Turner. Kicks it to Walker. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Bridges for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Barrett. Now here's Ayton. Over Walker. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bridges. Left side Walker looking to end the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Bridges kicks to Turner. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Turner's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Toronto calls timeout. The 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Rob Williams, number 1. 3rd is Miles Turner.
I mean, those two have been playing some special low-post defense, and a lot of the shots I've seen them swatting away aren't easy to get to.
Here's Shepherd. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Shepherd's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. Brown the pass to Thibault. Walker finds Thibault. Dick with the steal. Down low, here's Shepherd. Kept alive. Williams to the inside. Shepherd the pass to Dick. 4 on the shot clock. Over Thibault. There's Williams. And finally they hit one. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Here's Nembhard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Andrew Nembhard taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
This is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Horton Tucker. Scoreless thus far. Passes it to Bassi. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Horton Tucker. From 13. A shot by Nembhard. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Horton Tucker. That one doesn't drop. Walker with some nice D. Now here's Brown. Defended by Horton Tucker. Nembhard the pass to Walker. Here's Here's Nemhard. Floats it up for Walker. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Brown. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
That free throw missing. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Robert Williams. In Indiana with a change here too. Edwards, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Bryant. Here's Nemhard. Walker in the corner. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's the pass to Nemhard. 4 on the clock. Steps back and fires. That one falls. Nemhard's got 7 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Back to Horton Tucker. That one good for 2. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Nemhard, defended by Horton Tucker. For 3, Edwards cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's going to go on Grady Dick. The Pacers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Raptors leading by 3. 1:29 left in the first half. Dick with it. Edwards there. Shoots from the elbow. Edwards with the block. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Walker the pass to Bryant. And that one drops.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Richards finds Horton Tucker. Walker with some nice D.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Nemhard. Jackson trying to break free. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Nemhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Richards. Back to Horton Tucker. Tries again. He lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 1. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Nembhard. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Nembhard's got 11.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Pacers as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so in the game for the Pacers. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Bridges out there with Edwards, and it's Turner in its center.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Quickly against Halliburton. Here's Bridges. That shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And it's Mathurin missing. Toronto shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a three-point Raptor lead.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Turner finds Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Passes it to Bridges. Over Barnes. Indiana again missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
Woo, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And that one falls for Bridges. Walker's checked in for Indiana. He hits both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And here's Barrett. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Outside Mathurin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Halliburton kicks to Walker.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Quickly against Halliburton. And Ayton throws it down.
Now, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Quickly against Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. It's Turner, high post. Over Ayton. Here's Walker. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Walker's got 9 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. Ayton up top on the wing. Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Williams dishes to Barnes. Shoots over Bridges. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
On the wing, Bridges. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Quickly kicks to Williams. The dish to Barrett. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And with the moment, let's check out the stats for Bridges. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here's Thibault. Barrett covering. Thibault kicks to Walker. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight. Toronto leading by 4. Quickly with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Barrett. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Okay, R.J. Barrett, what a dazzling display of deft handling.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, You can see how impressive that move was. Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation.
And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Robert Williams.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past few seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time. He is a fearsome defender inside, and teams are thinking twice about bringing the ball into the paint when he's on the floor.
Halliburton against quickly. They grab their own miss. Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Barrett against Bridges. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Shepard, the pass to Ayton. Pacers with the rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Bucket is good. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
It's tipped. For the tie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
The 2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Brown in for Bridges. And it's tied up with that one. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Dick passes to Bassi. Buries it down low. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Halliburton outside. He feeds it to Jackson. For the lead. They get it back. And he banks in the lane. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Rupert. And they recover it. Bassi, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Halliburton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Dick. Defended by Thibault. Now Dick. It's hauled in by Thibault. For the lead. It's blocked. Here's Dick. He's covered by Halliburton. Dick passes to Bassi. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Brown. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Now, here's Thibault. That's tipped. Dick with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. For the lead. Indiana with a new shot clock. And the basket by Jackson.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Now, Horton Tucker. He has 5. Here's Rupert. To the left side wing. Shoots it up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Diggs got his second basket. Here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Change here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Miles Turner. Averaging about 19 points, 10 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work, so the other guys can look pretty.
Back to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Over Dick. And it falls over the rim and in. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And the pass to Dick. Over Edwards. Again, Toronto. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Here's Nembhard. Toronto grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Horton Tucker with it. He's got 5. That shot is off. Here's Nembhard, defended by Horton Tucker. And here's Edwards. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Horton Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Nembhard. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Here's Nembhard, defended by Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Count it. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Andrew Nembhard.
Barrett against Brown. Passes to Horton Tucker. Traps in the tray.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Toronto ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Williams. R.J. Barrett is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barnes, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors leading by 3. Now, here's Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
And that one misses. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. So he comes up empty, missing both. Pacers trail by 3. Bridges finds Halliburton. Outside Edwards. Pass to Turner. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Quickly the pass to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ayton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Raptors. It's stolen by Barrett. Inside, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Halliburton kicks to Edwards. Over Barnes. Edwards can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Bridges outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Halliburton with the steal. Quickly against Bridges. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And right on target. Good.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Barnes right side. Great D that time from Edwards.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Raptors leading by 5. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Quickly. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton, no doubt on the dunk.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Passes it to Edwards. Pass to Turner. Looking to end his cold spell. He dishes it to Bridges. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Walker's checked in for Edwards. And that one falls for Bridges.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the Raptors call time here. And with a fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade Recharging their time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Barnes up top. Defended by Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
At the line for your home team, Scotty Barnes.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Here's Halliburton. Shoots from the line. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 14 points now in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Walker finds Mathurin. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Oh, my goodness. How about the handle of Benedict Mathurin? That is pretty.
Pass to quickly from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges against Barnes. Mathurin passes to Walker. And here's Halliburton. Oh, trying to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Tyrese Halliburton.
That's good from Halliburton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Bridges against Barnes. It's good. Barnes has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Connects from three-point range.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Halliburton outside. The feed now to Turner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Home team ball.
Toronto leading by 7. Barrett with the ball. Back to Barnes. And there's the pass to Quickly. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Turner. A putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Halliburton in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Quickly against Halliburton. Pass to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 8. Bridges inside. Barnes on him. Good D by Barnes. Quickly against Halliburton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto leading by 8. Driving inside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Quickly against Halliburton. Down low. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Toronto with the rebound, and it's the Raptors ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, Mathurin. Barrett against Mathurin. Ayton trying to break free. The offensive rebound. He gets it in there. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Barnes down low. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good. Barnes.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Deflects the pass. Williams with the steal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
At the line for your home team, Robert Williams.
Pacers trail by 15. And the Pacers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Barnes can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton in the corner. Over quickly. Rebound by the Raptors. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 26 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Quickly the pass to Williams. Dishes to Barrett. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Barrett's got 14 points here in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for DeAndre Ayton.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Quickly against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. 17-point lead, their biggest. Williams kicks to quickly. Loads it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Mathurin. Williams with the block. Quickly against Bridges. And here is Quickly. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.